Hello and good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I am Heini, if you didn't know, and I am in competition prep, and today was check-in day, so I just recorded my check-in. I'm actually quite pleased with how things are going. I recently hit 70.7 kilos, which is a new low for me. I swear I have not been this light since like last year. I think, yeah, for a good year, I haven't hit anywhere around 70 kilos. So I'm very, very happy with how things are progressing. My hunger levels are not too high just yet. And today I thought that it would be fun to just, have you guys around, take you guys through a nasty leg session, and then, just talk about a couple of things. Okay, so cardio's done, and it's actually quite cold this morning. I thought a hoodie would be enough, but it is enough, but it's like, I still am a bit chilly. But I will be on my way home to get client check-ins done, and then later I'll be back to train one of my few PT clients who I still work with, and then train myself. We're training legs today. I actually wanted to share a quick tip with you on how to make sure that you can get all of your steps done every single day, which is something that I've been doing recently. I have basically made it a mission of mine to complete half of my steps before 12 p.m. So what that means is that I complete at least 6,000 steps in the morning. Now, it doesn't have to be like before 12 p.m. It can literally just be in the morning, get on the treadmill, get some steps done, because they do count as long as you get them done, because then afterwards it's just a lot easier to get everything else done. And then after lunch, I usually go out on a little walk, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. That gives me about 1,500, 2,000 steps, and then the rest I just complete with an evening walk. So if you have a high step count that you need to reach, make sure that you prioritize doing most of it in the morning, because in the evening, who the fuck, has time or the energy or the will to go on a walk? Like, you don't want to leave it till the last minute, because then it's just going to be a pain in the ass. Get it done early. Get it done when when you have the momentum, not the motivation, but the momentum.
Later.
So Stairmaster cardio is what I've switched to. on level 4 recently because my body got used to incline walking. So we're currently doing 30 minutes, 6 times per week, post-workout most of the time, keeping my heart rate around 140, 150, not really going above it or below it, just keeping it light, keeping it easy breezy. Yeah, that's how things are going so far. Coming back home instead of having my post-workout meal, so I'm going to be preparing that right now. I'm having some Linda McCartney duck, namely 150 grams of that, just to load up on protein because we've left it a bit too long. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to have some tiny crumpets that I'm going to show you in a sec. So yeah, I found these tiny little crumpets. They're called piklets. Piklets. And I can have all 6 of them as my post-workout. Okay, water jug refilled, piklets toasted, ready to finally eat food. So I have been working for a couple of hours and I thought it was time for a little snack. And I've been recently very much so enjoying these little ice lollies, which are about, I think, like 60 calories, maybe 90 calories. They are just such amazing, like quick, like sweet fix. And as long as I can fit them into my macros, you know, why not? So I'm going to be eating this and then just working away. Nothing exciting today, by the way. I just thought I would bring out the camera because I'm getting treatment done later because I flared up my hip. So I reached out to my physio, Mo, who is an absolute legend. He's just absolutely amazing. And so I reached out to him and I'm getting some treatment done at like 3. So it's currently 1 p.m. I've got like one and a half more hours of work to do and then I'll be out of the door eventually. Okay, so it's been a minute since I checked in with you guys, but I have finished up most of my work that I had to do before going out for physio, and I have switched into my physio / half summer, half still spring outfit. So this is how we're looking. Booty wear shorts, Lilo and Stitch socks, new feelers, and a random mango sweater that I bought on a sale in an outlet once. Summer outfit check. This is from Fenchurch Street. So I just finished getting treatment done. Already fucking bruised.
2 days later.
Sit. Good boy. It is 7:15 a.m. and someone's shouting across the street. That's fun. I'm on my way to get my cardio done. Just got 30 minutes on plan. You know, very chill. I do this 6 times a week, like at the moment. So it's not that much. It's still manageable, very easy. And I actually really like to do it fasted now. Also, after my last check-in, me and Ross have made a very, very important decision with regards to my prep. It just changes the way I approach this whole season. So yeah, exciting times. I'm just going to go home now because I have my posing class with Carrie at 9:30 and a call right after. So I need to smash out some work before I get started with posing at all. I'm literally just trying to work. Your breath smells. So angry. Why are you so angry? I have changed into my posing outfit. Today we're going to be wearing my posing suit top and just some shorts because I just still don't feel comfortable in my body to be posing in my posing suit. My foot is cramping. It's not even anything else, it's just my foot. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Posing actually went great. I really had a very, very good time. Like, I really needed that extra bit of help because even though I know how to move my body, it's always nicer to have someone out there who like is a posing coach, just look at your posing and like adjust a couple of things. And I actually wanted to sit down with you guys before I head out for my upper body session today and chat about a decision that me and Ross, my coach, have made this past week. So a couple of days ago, when I checked in with Ross, I brought up a topic that I've been meaning to talk to him about, and we have had a discussion about it beforehand too, but it's been just like weighing on me a tiny little bit because I have not stepped on stage for, by the time I step on stage, it's going to be 4 years. And I don't know how my body looks. Like, I have not been shredded in so long, and I've been in off season, but it wasn't like proper structured off season for 4 years now. I actually took like a year off after my show that I documented on this channel, and then I worked with 2 other coaches before working with Ross again, and I have not seen my body shredded in a long time, and we have been trying to like build a lot of tissue. We have built actually a lot of tissue on my body, but I didn't know what category I would fit in. So I personally would love to compete in wellness because I just fucking love the look. Like, it looks so good. They just look so chunky, and I love the big legs. I love the big bum and like the more developed physiques. They look like freaking mythical creatures, and I would love to look like that. So I always looked at like bikini girls who I know and who I've met and who my friends are. And I also looked at some wellness girls, and I've met up with some wellness girls, but every single time I just like, you know, try to put myself in one or the other category, I just didn't know where I belonged because I'm bigger than most bikini girls I know, and I am a lot smaller than most wellness girls I know. After my last check-in, like during my last check-in with Ross, I literally brought up the topic. I was like, hey, listen, by the way, I just wanted to say, now that we've, you know, lost about 4.5-5 kilos since the start of prep, I think I will fit better in bikini, and I'd rather just focus on one single class than a lot of different classes, because if I can perfect my NPC bikini posing, and if I can perfect that, and if I fit well into that class, then I'd rather just, you know, pose for that, perfect the posing, perfect, you know, everything, and just have my focus on one thing rather than having it scattered around and not like being a bit confused. Me and Ross have made the decision to actually go for bikini this year and then reassess after the season's done. Actually, I had a discussion with Carrie during our posing lesson, and she was so sweet because at first she told me that she looked at me and she was like, maybe she's wellness, but then as we were posing, she corrected a couple of things. I'll insert a couple of comparison pictures here. So we corrected my front pose, and I actually, like, she took screenshots, and I looked at it and I was like, Shit, I actually look like a bikini girl now. And then we corrected my back pose a tiny little bit. We made sure that my figure was more elongated because I was posing very flat, and we corrected a couple of things with regards to posing that is going to make me look more like a bikini girl, and it really did make me look like a bikini girl, and I was so happy, and I'm so excited. After, you know, a lot of consideration and a lot of chats with Ross, and then having another opinion from Kerry, we have decided to go for the bikini class this year. So yeah, that's the plan. So editing Heini here from the future. It's been a couple of weeks since I filmed this vlog, and I just realized that I forgot to film an outro. So yeah, this is it. We've decided that this year I am going to be competing in the bikini category instead of wellness. So we have been really focusing on just making sure that I was training accordingly, I was eating accordingly, I was recovering accordingly. At this moment, when I'm filming this, I'm currently 12 weeks out, but you guys will see an update about it a bit later. And then also, one more thing, right after filming this video, I had my phone stolen, which is a whole other story that I'm going to share in a separate video because it was just a crazy thing. It's been a couple of weeks since then. I'm currently filming on that exact phone because we managed to catch the guys, but as I said, I'll film another video about it. So I just wanted to hop on here to thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you would like to see in the comments, and go follow me on Instagram for daily updates that are a bit more recent than these vlogs, because they do take quite a bit of time for me to edit. And make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content and to follow along my prep journey, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.